Welcome folks, back to Highland fishing. Let's see if we can get this fish farm up and running today. I've got to come up with about $6,000 and I'm sick of rain, I'm sick of snow, but it's part of the game, part of reality, so let's do that. I've also got to do a bit of field work, a bit of grass for the animals. Actually, I better check the animals right now before I even get started. Okay, sheep are fine. What about the cattle? Food. Wow. Grass is down to 40%. And it's raining. Alright, well not much I can do in the rain, but I need to work out what I'm doing here. I've started flattening here, so obviously the best thing would be to continue this way. Just had a senior's moment for a second. How's everybody today? I'm really excited to get this fishing DLC up and running today. Only got to come up less than $6,000, I think. We'll say $6,000. Start chopping a whole heap of little things down right now and chop it up. Hopefully by the time I get back from the rain I can install it. Let's do my head in. Come on. Trying to pick it up. There we go. I don't know why. I tried to push it over, it didn't let me. I don't know why. What's this big one? Wow. What's this one? It's a beach. Oh, this is one with the funny branches all over it. Alright, so we'll chop that one off. And that's about as good as I can get it. Right. I will eventually get all that cleaned up. I'm stuck. Yeah, so I really want to make some progress with this episode. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Why can't I get a... I'll have to get on the ground to do it, maybe. Come on. There. Good enough. That's a bit glitchy. Oh, well, I'll wait till I chop it in half and then it'll come down. Oh, getting too fast. Out here, I reckon. There was another branch around here which I felled. Yeah, here. Oh no. Maybe I took it back. Oh. Come on, get the saw. I tried to muck around with the moving of the fishing pole to another hotkey, but it was unsuccessful. So I'm just wondering now, maybe I should just try the see if I can change the chainsaw to a different hotkey, but I think it's listed as tool. Now if I do that, does that change? That might change the it might also move the fishing pole to the new hotkey. So I wish there was a better way. I'm sick of constantly having to click past the fishing pole just to grab the chainsaw. It's bad enough doing it with the flashlight, but at least that's quick. Come on, pick it up. I know it'd be quicker just to chop it up and leave these bits till the end, but honestly, I did that once on a different playthrough, and all it ended up doing was just creating a situation where a whole episode I was just picking up rubbish pieces. So I've learnt to clean as you go, makes it easier, and then I can clean that pile up when I need. If I've got nothing else to do, it gives me a job to do when there's, it's quiet around the farm. Right, so what do we got here? Let's get this down. I'm probably going to need more than $6,000 too, because landscaping, of course. Right, let's get this over here. Just trim it up first, save me doing it later. Clean up this tree a little bit better, gives me a better idea of how big the tree is. Once you cut all these fake branches off, it really actually makes the tree a lot smaller. Come on. Get the rest as I chop it down. I'll get the rest. Not sure what I'm going to do here. Okay, that wasn't too bad, better than I expected. Give me the hand, thank you. Wow, it's becoming annoying. Alright. Come on, give me the angle I want. I think that's as good as I'm going to get. Where'd you go? Come on. How big is that? Needs more. It's getting frustrated. I'm getting jammed in. I have to get rid of this one here first, if I can. Of course I can't. Get on that branch. Right. Good. It's not perfect, but I am quite restricted at the moment. Yeah, sorry, I just, when I'm concentrating, I just a tendency to completely shut off. As I've always said, I've never really been good at multi-skilled, being able to do two or three things at once. There we go. I'll pick up this. This will probably be close to a load. What have I got? That's at the. Okay, I might leave these forks here. Over here for a bit. Now, got to track down my my grab. Got my weight over here, which I'll grab. I thought I had it over here somewhere. I might have put it under cover. Go look for it. Probably under one of these sheds near the sheep farm. Hey, I got no steering. It's just I'm have to adjust my steering. Wow, yeah, it's not very responsive at all. I've had my computer apart. I gave it a deep clean the other day and it's probably reset all the steering biases. I'm just going to look. Actually, I've got no idea where I've put it. Grapple, where are you? View on map. Okay. I'm just going to pause it for a second and change my steering biases. Sorry about that. I just nipped out to change the steering bias because they were completely out. Okay, so I was just looking for the grapple and okay, so it's on the other side of the shed. Right. Be interesting to see how it responds now. Let's go. Oh yeah, straight away, that's better. Yep, now it's back to normal, I can steer it. Turning the, before I was turning the steel like half a revolution and only getting a few degrees turn. There it is. Okay. So as soon as this rain stops, I'll give priority to the grass to give it a quick mow because I've really getting down with the grass situation. Actually, it just occurred to me what I can do and what I will do is I'll just grab the fork because there's a hay bale down there. I'll just double check the if they accept hay as food. They do. Okay, I got an idea here. Because I know there's a hay bale in one of the fields just lying around and must have got away from me. Okay. So I'll go and get that now and give it to the cows. Yeah, I'm not a great fan of the rain and the snow. Although rain doesn't really bother me so much, but it still affects the recordings. But snow, for me it's frustrating. But I know it's part of the game. I mean, I know I could easily turn it off, but as frustrating as it is, it's still part of the game. So that's the reason why I keep it. It is frustrating for me, but I still want to keep the game's integrity, and you know, you can't have it perfect all the time in life. Now I'm not sure where I've actually got it. Is it up here? I have a feeling it's up this way, but I could be wrong. There it is. I think I can see it. I'll get on the road in a second. I just want to give way to these cars. I hope that one doesn't come flying up behind me. No, okay, good. There it is. I keep saying I'm going to pick it up. Straw. Oh, straw. Okay, I thought it was. Hang on. No, it doesn't. It's not worth anything to me, actually. Looks like these cattle can't produce manure. I'm thinking, hey, total mix. I will keep it. I was going to sell it, but I mean, if I'm going to be making TMR in the future, I know it's only one bale, but you know, it's one bale I can use. So I'll bring it back with me. I'm not going to take it up to the farmhouse because I'm probably lacking in space. I'll just find a place around here that's going to be out of the way, which I'm not going to be using. Maybe I will take it up, because I could mow all this grass, so I don't. It'll be in the way if I try to mow it. I'll find a. Actually, I think I've got a silo here somewhere. Maybe. I haven't tested out yet. There's a silo over here. Maybe the other side here. That looks like an input. It may or may not take it. I might even have another silo at the other end I haven't used yet. Does it take it? No, it doesn't. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna go looking around. I think there is some sort of, you know, silo somewhere around here, but I haven't got the time to go look for it, so I'll just stick it under cover anyway in here. This will do for the time being. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Oh, no, pull them out too high. Right, that'll do. Get the grab, load the trailer. Let's walk this over here. Slow down, slow down. Right, let's start loading this trailer up. Wow, how heavy is this? Wow, 1.8 tons. Oh yeah, it's okay. I thought I had to convert the log trailer. I was looking at the grain trailer. Get up. started a new playthrough, by the way, if anyone hasn't noticed or interested. Euro Truck Simulator number 2. It's been around for quite a while. Really impressive though, but it's one of those games that's been continually upgraded and updated and upgraded, and it's I haven't spent too much time on it, but I'll tell you what, I'm really impressed with it. Wow, the graphics and mechanics of the game is really impressive. So I've just done one pilot episode at this stage, time of this recording. If it gains traction, I'll continue the playthrough. Otherwise, I'll just play with it on offline. It's on special at the moment. I got it with DLCs and extended maps and everything. So, if anyone's interested to have a look at it or thinking about getting it, worth to have a look at the my intro to it. It's there's a lot to it, and it's definitely got potential to be a long play on the YouTube channel. That's the word I was looking for, just couldn't quite spit it out. But yeah, it's definitely got potential for the channel. But if it's not popular, that's fine. I'll just play it on my own time. Okay, I'll get them strapped in before they start playing funny business. Trying to get over here and start trimming this up a bit better now that I can reach all the branches. Alright, now what can I pick up? Just make a pile over here for the stuff that I can pick up. You're probably too heavy because I haven't picked you up yet. Yep, I'll take you over later. I know it's probably a bit frustrating watching me carry branches over, but you know, I really want to get a hold of this. It's going to happen today for sure. Even if I just chop down a couple of really big trees, clear out the area, and just concentrate on taking all the heavy parts of the tree down to bring the money in first, and then do all the cleanup later. How heavy are you? Wasn't sure which one was the liftable one, but anyway, we got it. Come on, stop playing games. There we are, you can stay there. Might be able to pick up multiple branches once I find out what's liftable and what's not. Get out of the way. I'll come around this way. I keep getting locked in. Alright, I think they're all too heavy to lift, so I'll see how many I can bring over in one hit. Let's turn it around. Come on. Okay, I didn't realise that was still connected for a start. Come on. try that again. What collisions I'm going to be playing with to pick these guys up with. The other way, yeah. Alright. Not that time. Come on, get out of the way. Yeah. I think I must. Oh no, that's. Okay, I thought I had some collisions I was dealing with, but no, they've clamped up just to see if they fall out of the forks as we get closer. Well, they behaved themselves pretty good. Or did they? All right, and you. There you go. I'm happy with that. Oh, there's that tree that was up there. I'll see if I can get another heavy tree on there before. No. I think I'll stuff that up. Maybe now. Yeah, not quite. You're probably going to play up as soon as I go straight. You're going to come flying out. Not sure what I'm going to do here. I'll put the shorter one in first, I think. Yeah, you'll do right there, I reckon. Come on, drop. Yep. Well, at least I got one on. For a minute I thought I was going to lose both of them. Come down this end a bit. Get out of there. Right. This one's not playing ball. So I can beat it at its own game. There we go. It's kind of lucky to get away with that. Okay, I need to get another big tree down. So if I'm coming up, I'm going to be laying the fry farm down here. So if I can go to this general area, see if I can kill two birds with one stone. Get this big one here. Yeah, this'll definitely help me. And it's not a messy tree either, so that's really good. It's not an ugly tree. It's a really easy one to. It's just heavy as heck, and I've got a really good weight, which I purchased last episode. 3.5 ton, just under 3.5 tons. This is first segment I'm going to cut out. I think it was either 2 ton or 4 ton. Just the first segment. How? Oh, it might be 2 ton. All right. I think it's about 1.8 ton the first bit. A little bit here. I probably should have de-limbed it first. I'll do it now. Hold on a second. Right, I'll just de-limb it now. So how big is this first? 1.6 tons, just this first segment. Let's get rid of all this. These are big trees. You know, one of these trees alone just about fills the trailer. Just come back in case I've missed anything. Okay, I'll get that organised now. This is how deep I've got to come back when I'm putting the farm in. I'm just looking what's ahead of me. That could be the boundary of our area too. You know, I could make it another grass patch up here too at a later stage. You know, there's a fair bit of resource in this property. It's sort of hidden. Oh, get rid of that lamp. Don't like that. Not if you're doing it for money. This log, get rid of that. Alright, let's go. Oh, it feels like she's slipping out of my forks. Let's see if I can get it on before that happens. We'll get it up in the air. Yeah, she's moving. I can feel it pulling me around a bit now. Hopefully I can get it off in time into the forks. Yeah, I think so. Where do you want to sit? That way? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I must have clipped the post. What am I doing? No, it's playing up. It's not me. It's the mechanics of the forestry. I'll get a strap onto that so it doesn't do that again. Quick. Yeah, I was shaking around then. Okay. But this will be pretty good money. I might be able to make 6 grand in this one trip with a bit of luck. I'll do my best. That's what I love about this weight. It's awesome. I thought it was overkill, but I tell you what, it wasn't. I'm using every ounce of this weight of these big trees. Oh, okay, I haven't chopped it up yet. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Up on this side. Right. And a little bit more. That's good. Okay. Now, try that again. Okay, good. That's sitting nicely on the forks. Fit. I'll make it fit. I need every ounce of this tree. Is that too far? I shouldn't. Just curious about the I should push that forward a bit. Can I still hook up? Yeah, I should be. Oh yeah, it's playing mechanics now. It's sliding forwards now. I'll definitely push it back now. I wasn't going to, but then it suddenly started creeping forward. So there's one trick to that. Oh, now it's even going more. I've got to get this down before it falls out of the trailer. Come on, let's go. Yeah, that's better. Straight away, that's sitting down better. Let's get some straps on it. Alright, that'll hold it. Okay. I got a lot of flattening to do out here. After I've got I was going to speed this up, but I'm thinking if I'm going to be doing grass work, I'll speed the grass work up because, yeah, at least this is a little bit more interesting than just mowing grass. So I'll speed the mowing of the grass footage up. I wish it would hurry up and stop raining. I'm going to have to go out even if it is raining otherwise, because animals need grass. I'm not sure, but I think if you mow in the grass you get a less of a yield. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's the case. Could be wrong. If anyone knows for sure, let me know. If anyone can be bothered to let me know, that'll be good. I'd appreciate it. And I'll mention it next episode, or the next... Well, can't promise that because I don't know what time I receive the email, but if anyone lets me know about the grass being mowed in the rain, I'll mention it after I find out in the following episode, whatever episode that may be. Just like to thank all the subscribers I'll be getting a few more lately. I'm not one to tout people to subscribe, but I will acknowledge thank you for anyone that has subscribed. It does make my day when I see a new subscribe to the channel. Welcome all. I know I probably don't say it enough, but thank you. Do appreciate it. Always appreciate it. I'll see if I can get some... Oh, okay, I've still got more lengths of the other tree. I thought How heavy are you? Doesn't matter, I'll chop this one up and I'll just keep filling... Yeah, I'll do it this way anyway, because I'll take the heavier part of the tree anyway. Oh, what's going on? Like I said, I do want to make $6,000 off this one trip. I should easily be able to do it, but at the same token, I want to make sure, and anything extra, I'll keep for the landscaping. How long are you? You're 5 meters, okay. I can pick you up when I need to. Actually, rather than speed the mowing, I'll do a cut scene on the grass, because, you know, grass is it is, I need it, but I'm not going to turn it into what do you call it, footage, because it's just, well, you know, I mean, I enjoy it, but it's not real, what do you call it, content, much of content. So I'll do it, but I'll start it and then I'll cut it so you don't have to sit through it. I need every ounce of money I can get off this load. Nice and easy for me. Okay. What I'll do is I'll just throw a couple of these smaller logs in the gaps, because you're going to have to go anyway. Might as well make use of them. There's a nice little gap right there, I think. Yes. Didn't get that. Oh, I was lucky to do that. I thought I was going to lose all my straps. I was very lucky that I didn't lose my straps. Alright, let's continue with the big stuff. Maybe I'll just add a couple more big logs on. Just going to check the cattle. See, the grass is down to, it's still 40%. Okay. I hope they're not chewing into the meadow. That's my only worry. I want the meadow to be absolutely last resort. I'd actually prefer if they didn't chop into the meadow at all, but you know, it's there for a reason. If I could get the meadow to grow back, I wouldn't be so worried, but I think once the meadow goes, that's it. Nice and easy. Don't cause me any grief. Come on. Just there. Perfect. I'm getting close to the end of this load. Right. Okay. Let's see if I can fit another one on. I don't think I need to clear as much as I cleared for the other production over here. I forgot the name of it. Fish farm, is it? Something like that. Just to the left. It's quite a big structure. I think the fish farm itself is a lot smaller. Well, smaller. I don't know about a lot smaller, but it's not as big, I think. Maybe if I come on, yeah, mechanics are starting to kick in now. Come on, go and off. Come on, off. Look, see how it's creeping? That's the mechanics. That's telling me that it doesn't want me to put anything more on the trailer. Well, okay, that was gonna be my last load anyway. No, that's not what I want. Get out of the way. Don't you dare. You see that, folks? That was not me. This is frustrating. This was going to be the last log. So I'm going to have to struggle to get my forks under it. Now, give up. Right, get it off. Let's start again. Come on. Fall to the ground. Fall to the ground. Thank you. Now I can pick you up. Okay, let's try that again. I should have just clamped it when it was up, even if it wasn't straight. Might come from this end. Might have more luck. Okay. Let's see how we go here. Let's not go so deep. Okay, open. Come on. Right. Now strap it out and strap it. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. Take all those little pieces and the forks. That'll be a bonus. Okay, let's just... Alright. Since I can lift these ones. Come on. That's not what I want. That's what I want. You too. Let's hope they don't fall out. Okay, weight. Stop the weight. Okay. This should be a reasonable amount. Yeah, what I'll do is when I get after this, if I've got enough money to build the I forgot what the name of it is. The smaller reduction, it costs about $12,000. I'll go back and do the grass. I'm being steered by the tractor. Such a heavy load coming down a hill in the wet. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll come back and I'll do the grass, but I'll chop that scene out, and then I'll come back out to do the installation of the other DLC. Fish pond or something, fish, whatever it is. Which way you want? Let's come over here a bit. Oh, I wish I had a coffee. Oh, I'm screaming for a coffee right now. Okay, let's just hop out to see the load. Well, did I just lose something? I thought I saw something on the road. Yeah, I've lost something. So I had 3 logs. One's fallen out. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Whoa, slow down. I think we go around this way. Yep. Now this is a heavy load. What's the bet these other 2 logs in my forks are going to fall out before I get there? I'll just lift this up so I don't snag the car. So they're coming out a bit wide. See if I can go as straight as possible. I'm like I'm going to contend with a bus. That's going to push me off the road. I'll never forget the first episode when that happened to me. I think it was like an initiation to the map. Fuel, I've got to keep an eye on fuel too. I'm going to hold off for the time being. Oh, actually I won't, because I'm going to do the lawns. So if I remember, I'll fill up on the way back. Yeah. Oh, was I supposed to turn? No, it's after the yeah, it's after here. I'm trying to do everything by memory now. I think I've done enough trips to should be able to remember where to go. I think it's past this way station here. Next. I think it's in here. I'll take it easy. Yeah, this looks familiar. And yes, I'm still looking for. Mind you, I haven't been exploring any parts of the map. I've just been doing the one thing over and over again. Yes, I'm always looking out for collectibles. I want to do some collectibles in this map. As I always state, I don't do collectibles normally, but this is going to be the exception. Is this it? Feels right, but doesn't look right. Oh yeah, there it is over there. Okay. So I'll just see if I can get these put down close to the edge. I can release them and I'll just push them into place. It's not too bad anyway where they are. Let's just see if I can push them in a bit. There. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, spin that around. This should be a good pay. I'm hoping about $7,000. I might be underestimating it. I'll be happy if I get 7. Look at the branches just bouncing. That's the collisions. They're not even being shifted. Let's have a look at those. Yeah. If you see with my back tyre on the trailer, the back tyre, there's a little yellow spike. That's what's pushing the logs. It's catching on that little yellow spike. That's what's moving it. just get out of this. Thank you. Alright, let's go. So I'm hoping about $7,000 or more. I'll double that. I knew it was going to be more, but I certainly wasn't expecting double. Well, $20,000. Wow, excellent. That means that I can go to the grass now. I've still got a bit of clearing to do. Am I carrying anything now? Okay. I pressed the wrong button. I was just seeing if my trailer if I could have brought stuff back from the store. If it was one of these trailers that I could convert into like a bale trailer, I would have bought some fish food. Okay, just go for a second. Starting to do my head in a little bit. I'm really missing a coffee, folks, I tell ya. So addicted to caffeine, it's not funny. No, didn't see anybody. I don't want to be slowing down. Now I want to get some petrol. Or diesel. It's probably, I'm not sure, it's probably diesel. I'm tipping that most tractors these days run diesel. Sounds like a diesel. I'll tell you what, I really miss the days of having engines without worrying about AdBlue and all the troubles that are associated with that, and the filters and the sensors, and it's ridiculous. It really is. Can I fit under here? Oh, I've got the trailer. Alright, that'll do. I didn't want to get too close. Yep. I'll fill it right up now. Okay. I wasn't going to fill it up, but I'm about to go do I'm going to start cutting the grass. I know I'm going to probably, well, I don't know for sure, but I think I'm going to be losing a bit of yield, but I've got to get some grass, even just for the animals' sake. I was going to do it initially for the silage, but right now it's all about the animals. I've got to get a silo. I mean, I really haven't looked at the facilities of the farm. I know most of the stuff there that's there. But if I haven't got like a hayloft or something like that, I want to get something that I can start storing the grass in. I might have to invest in a silo if I haven't. Oh, you idiot. Jesus. I mean, I'd happily give way to you if you indicated and slow down instead of coming to a complete stop and cutting me off like that. Wow. I didn't have time to hit the brakes because he didn't indicate. I thought he was going straight ahead. If I would have hit the brakes to give way to him like that, I would have slid out into the field for sure. I was really struggling to get up this hill. Come on, let's go. Get some traction happening. Check on my cattle a second. I'm really still says 40% grass. What about the meadow? I know it's meadow. I say both 40%. 48,096. Alright, I'll have to keep an eye on that. I can see the sunshine icon coming out. It'd be really nice if it comes out before I have to start the mowing. Maybe it will by the time I get back at this speed. Just took a slightly wider line to see if I could get a bit of better speed happening. Yeah, didn't really work. You know, while it's raining, I might just chop down a few more trees, make best use of the daylight if anything else. I'll have a look at the I'll bring up the production, just see if I can work out how much space I need. Yeah. All right, construction, production. This one here. Okay, and where are we here? All right, so obviously this area needs to be leveled out. Can't scroll up any further, so the boundary must be just on the other side of this fish breeding DLC, the fish farm, the fry farm. So I'm going to obviously have to clear out this. I have started a bit. So I've got this area over here too. But I'm going to go for here because I've already started clearing this area out here. I might be able to put a field in here, maybe a grass field. The amount of grass I'm using is in a fair bit. So these 3 big trees here, that'll be my first, I don't want to say waypoint, but I'll cut from the 3 big trees here in the background. I'm not sure if you can see them. If you can imagine the edge of this pool where these triggers are starting to show up, there are 3 big trees. I'll cut from them and bring back. That should give me a rough idea of what to expect. It looks like I've got to come down a fair bit in the landscaping. I mean, look how deep the grooves are. I'm going to have all this smoothed out eventually, but there's no point neatening it up now until I finish doing all the construction. Anyway, enough of that. Right now I'm going to go and do some mowing. So right now this will be a I'm going to take a cut scene from here, and I'll see you back to finish off that the landscaping there. Well, that was busy. I managed to cut all the grass in the grass field, bale it all up, feed the cattle, and then I went back to where the fry farm was and cut down a whole heap of trees. Now we've got another busy day on tomorrow, so I'm going to crash now. Going to get up nice and early. But one thing I sort of forgot about, but remembered when I was doing the grass, was we've still got field work that has to be done, and crops to be put in before I miss the window. So tomorrow I'll be doing some planting straight up, and then I'll finish on, hopefully, with installing the next production. So anyway, time to hit the sack. I'm going to get up nice and early. Come on, 6. Right. It was a late one because there's a lot of work to do in the grass field. Alright, I'm just going to tab over the computer, the tractor, because I haven't got much time. As you can see, in the distance, I'll drive up to it. Sorry, I just had to put the sound on. Didn't have any sound happening. As you can see up here, I've taken a fair bit of trees down. This is to fit the next part of the productions in. But anyway, I haven't got time for that at the moment. This is where I hope to end the this episode. It's going to be a long one today. What I'll do is go straight into the planting and put some canola in, and I I'm not going to worry about fertiliser because it won't. I know there's fertiliser in the seeder, but it's not actually going to take it, so there's no point carrying it, I guess. I'm going to get rid of these forks. Bit sloppy with the way I'm putting things down at the moment. It's just that I'm in a real hurry because I know this recording's taking a long time, and it will be a long one. But what I'll do is I'll speed up the planting. I won't cut it because I've already cut a huge chunk out with the grass. I don't know, maybe I should. I haven't made up my mind. I may cut the planting out, but if I cut it out, I'm just going to do field number 20. That's this field down here. I'm going to put canola in it. Right. Okay, I hope it's going to pick up the seed, which it does. Right, I'll leave the fertiliser there. I can pick that up when I put the seeder away. Which way I'm going to go? I might go out this way, I think, actually. Now it's going to be a big job. What I might do, what I might do is start the seeding, get it underway, and then I might just chop it. That'll just give us more time because I know this recording is being quite long, and I have taken a huge chunk out of yesterday. But all I was doing was mowing the grass, baling it, and chopping some trees down, and that was it. So I figured, everyone's seen, you're not missing out on much with that. So all the animals are fine, food-wise. Let's just see which way I'm going to put this in. Okay. I'm going to put it down this way here. I have been hearing issues with the latest update. I haven't noticed any effects with it. Anyone else has got anything to say about it? I'd like to hear about it. I think that's about there. I was going to just speed it up, but this field is actually quite big. So what I'll do is I'll do the headlands and then I'll chop it. I'll just make sure I got everything. Just going to have a quick look at what I need. Soybeans or Kambola? Let's just have a quick look. Okay, where's canola first? Okay, it's not canola. I think it is soybeans. Yep. Okay. I was going to do canola, but it's not the wrong. It's the wrong type. Wrong time, I should say. Okay, so B X. I'll do. So that's unfolding it. Everything has to be done in order. I think we're right to go now. Right, off we go. So what I'll do is I'll quickly do the headlands, or one headland. Speaking of which, I haven't actually enabled it yet. Three. What I'll do is I'll just do the headland, one headland, and then I'll chop it, and I'll bring you back at the back over to where the trees are, and I might even make a start on the trees because it's a lot of work. And this, I think this episode's close to an hour and a half now as it is. It's hard to estimate, but I'll probably have enough in it for one load to the sawmill, and then I'm going to go back straight into landscaping. I really want to get this production down in this episode, so this is why I've sort of had to chop it up a little bit just to just to fit it all in. Otherwise, it would have just been a whole episode of cutting grass, planting seeds, and then waiting another episode before I could do it. So that's the only reason why I've done it like that. Normally I like to have all the footage in, but I really feel, you know, like it wouldn't have been much of an episode if all I did was cut grass and seed a field. And then put it into two, part A and part B for next episode. Anyway, enough waffle. So we get on with this. I hope it speeds up. As you can see, it's quite a decent size field, so this is going to take most of the time. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? About to say, I'm going a bit crooked here, not sure why. Not if I select the lane. I'll try that again, take two. That's better. Okay, welcome back. Listen, I did go a bit overboard with the I was going to bring you back a bit earlier for the logging, but we've got a lot to do. So what I've done is I've loaded a trailer, I brought a couple of the other trees down here and left all the rubbish over here. It is really time now just to get stuck into this block. This is what I've cleared. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. I didn't go crazy with the amount of trees I chopped down, but who knows, maybe I need to take some more down, but I don't think so. I think that's all I need. Anyway, here we go. This is the part that I've been waiting for. I seeded field 20, that's where I left you. After I completed that, the seed is back under cover. It started raining. Thankfully I'm not collecting grass, so I don't mind about mowing in the rain. Although I'm not really mowing, I'm stumping. And I found out what that other option was too, incidentally. Just let me unfold it for a second and I'll get my head. Destroyer, I think what it was called. And toggle work mode, control Y. Okay, so Destroyer was a combination of mulcher and stump grinding together. So I'm going to go with that. This is what I've got to clear out for the time being. I'm just going to drive randomly around here for the time being because there's that much stuff to go, and then I'll check it with the I'll have a better look at it. Let's just say that. I might have to take that little tree down here. This batwing, it is incredible. I love it. It's my new best stump grinder, and I'm going to adopt it into all my playthroughs. This one's pretty high. I'm going to have to somehow bounce it over. Maybe get it on the edge if I can. No, it's not. I need to come a different angle. Come on. Right, maybe this way. Yeah, they got it. So I'm just going to drive randomly at the moment. The terrain is so camouflaged, it's really hard for me to see it. But this batwing's got such a good span on it, working width. Just having no trouble at all finding these stumps, and it just demolishes them. I mean, the name says it all, Destroyer. The amount of times I spent trying to just get one sole stump that was playing up, well, I don't think I'm having that issue anymore. It just as long as it run over, it'll take it. There's a big one behind me, but I'll get that in a minute. There's one down here, hidden just on the edge here. If I decides to move, here, I'll just come around here again. I'll see if I can get that big one. Well, since it's raining, it's really the mud's really made it thick and slushy. I cannot wait to get this DLC up and running. We are so close now. I just hope we don't have any landscaping issues. Not sure why my money's gone down. I didn't buy anything. What's the time? That's weird. Oh, I know why. I went to bed last, yeah, and took some money off the, obviously for the money that charges you overnight. Here we go. Just trying to get this. There's one solitary stump. I just can't get the angle on it. I'll go up and come back down. Alright. Been here. Now where is the stump? Yeah. Alright, I see it. I'll try this side. Maybe I can get it now. There we go. That got it. Right, I'm going to just have a look. And there's another one behind me. I'm just going to bring up the developer view just before I start chopping into the landscape. There we go. There's another one there. I'll do that right now, actually. Look at this. That looks incredible. That just took moments to bring that down to like that. I haven't even started leveling it. Okay, so this is a. This will let me know if I've missed anything. Okay, there's a stump over here in the corner. And that could be it. Okay, I'm going to go with that. Because it may cause a collision when I try to level it. Now it's right on the corner here. Somewhere around here. I think we're right on top of it now. Yeah, it's reacting to it now. I'm not sure if we got it. I'll check in a second. That's right on where it was. It's still reacting a little bit. Or it might just be the plant, the foliage. Now, I'll about to have a look now. Double check. Yep, I got it. Oh no, there's a little bit more. Still a little bit more here. Okay, right on the edge. About this way, oh, don't go too far. Just right on the corner. Thankfully it's got a big working width. Maybe a bit on the other side. How sharp do I need to get it? I wonder. Oh. Thought about there, would have got it. Alright, bit of. Okay, I didn't think it was there though. I thought it was right on the corner. I'm going to try and let it have another crack at it. So I'm not convinced I haven't got it yet. I've tagged it a couple of times, but that's about it. Right, now I think I'll get the angle. Maybe. Oh, come on. Pull back into it. That's it. Okay, this is pretty much where I thought it would be. Okay, I think I keep saying that. I'll get out and just have a better look. Yes, I think I've got it now. I can't see it. Right, okay. On that note, let's go and do some levelling. B. I won't fold it up just yet in case I need it again. As long as we've got enough space, I think we'll be right. Okay, so builder mode, construction mode. Okay, so where are we here? Right. Now, I'm half tempted to save it, you know. Where are we? Flattening. I like the square shape. B. I'm not going to make it heavy. Where's the strength? K. I might just hit K a couple of times. I am gonna, when I've got it right the way I want it, I will straighten up, level it all out and make it, smooth it all out, I should say. Alright, so let's have a look. This one. Oh wow, it's a lot bigger than I thought. Wow, okay, so that's how far back I've got to go. So I've got to literally take it right the way back. Okay. Still, I managed to, let's just get back there. I did manage to do a fair bit of clearing, so flattening B, size, let's increase the size, M, okay, a couple of times. I'm just going backwards. There must be something just over near the fry farm. It's hard to judge. Okay, so there's probably some roots in here that's stopping me from leveling this bit here, but I'm not too worried about it. I can come back to that. I'm not too worried about money. I know it's under 12, but I've got a full trailer ready to go. So how big's that now? I have a feeling I still need a bit more to go. Oh well, not much more. Okay, I think we're really in the zone. B, M, K. I want to have plenty of room at the front here for the triggers. For the spawn points, not so much, well, triggers and spawn points. Yep, okay, so let's have a look at, see how that looks. Okay, how do I, oh, that's what I wanted. Right, not enough money. Okay, I'm not too worried about that, because I'll continue with the landscaping. B, okay, M. There must be a stump over here. Oh, okay, maybe it's, I know what it is. It's the, there's a bit of debris there. I just saw that. Yeah, this one little log is stopping that. Let's cause that deformation there. Deformation. Just double check, make sure there's not a stump in there. No, okay, well I should be able to fix that. Should be able to fix that now. Construction. Flat. B. M. Okay. Oh, don't get too crazy here, just. Yep, okay. Alright, I'm going to leave it at that. Hopefully you can navigate the rest of the flattening. Okay, so obviously I've got to go and quickly make a trip to the timber mill. I've got a full trailer ready to go. I thought I would have had enough money, but wow, down to 4. Holy camole. Holy guacamole. I had, I think, 18,000 a moment ago. It's a good thing I had a trailer ready to go. 3. Wow, and I've really got to be careful here because this thing here has got all the big stuff on it. This is going to be a big load, high paying load. I can already feel it steering me just about perfect, I reckon. Wow, so let's go. Wow, okay. Honestly, I thought I'd get more. 23,600. I knew it'd be over 20, but I was honestly expecting anywhere around 28 to 30,000. I was expecting, and I did bump up my air guess because every other time I guess it, I under guess it. So That's why I was saying 30. So I feel like I'm about $5,000 shy. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's go. We've got the money now to. We've even got money for landscaping. We've got money for. Oh, excellent! I've got my forks on too. So what I'll do is I'll get some food on the way up. Save me coming back. There we go. That sounds like a plan. That's like an awesome plan. I'll just get two because I can't carry any more than two. But at least it's better than nothing. If it was a short journey, I could probably try for 4 and balance it, but there's no way I'm going to be able to balance it back up the hills and the turns and bumps. I'll just end up losing them, so I'll just put 2 on the forks, and that should see me through. Right, where's our shops? Under past the bridge. Finally, I'm really looking forward to this. Look at this bus. That was when it probably caused the accident. He threw out the anchors right at the last minute. Oh boy. He didn't learn his lesson. Unfortunately, if he hit me, he'd probably win. Not in the real world, but in this game he would. So you got one field of soybeans about this size. A stack of grass bales so that the animals aren't going to be shy of food. That sign fell over, I didn't hit it. It was the wind. Right, okay, I'll just come in here, pick up a couple of pallets of food for the production. And I think we're going to go with salmon. Now, I don't know if it's on paper it's the more profitable fish, but I don't know if it's balanced out through quantity with trout. Wouldn't have a clue, but I've got to make a start with it. So, where are we? Is it in here? No, not that one. Here, I think. Yep. No. Yep, that's it. I nearly bought 2 of those twines. It was the price. I knew it was about $2,000. Okay, so that's 4,000 something buy. I'd love to get more, but it's not going to happen. How far can I spread these forks? Okay. Might be overkill with the spreading. Oh, so I did 2. Alright. That's alright, a little bit off center, but that's good enough. I'm in a hurry. They're locked in. They're not going anywhere. I wonder how quick I can go up the hill. If I can maintain 30 miles an hour or 30 kilometres an hour, I'll be happy. Come on, don't spin, let's go. This is where it goes. This is where I lose all my speed. I'll stay on 30. Yeah. That's going to go down to 10 or something, is it? Oh, come on, really? Starts to flatten out, so maybe I can get a bit of a run up and get a bit more speed into it. 15. Don't hassle me, mate. I've got enough problems as it is. Thank you. It's like a BMW or something. BMW or an Audi, it's hard to say. More like a BMW. Here he comes. Here comes a speed racer. You gonna risk the biscuit? You gotta risk it to win the biscuit. I'm not being a prick, I just don't want to slow down. Yeah, that's funny, they give us those, again, they give us those signs saying we can go as fast as we like. Yeah. Fast as we like. Come on, let's go. I'm really looking forward to putting this DLC down, this production. There's one of my logs from a previous load. I'll pick them all up eventually, but not when I'm in a hurry. It takes too long to get the tractor moving if you stop it. Come on, pick up some speed. We've got another hill to climb. Come on, let's go. You're on flat ground. Oh, too late, now I've got to hook it. Come on, come on. What if I go sideways down here? Maybe I should put a second path down here. We'll see if you can get faster than 13. Yeah, straight away. 17. Well, that's a handy little trick. Sure, that saved me some. I'm sure that saved me some time. Come on. Right. Okay. Try and place this log trailer. So I'll be no doubt be doing some work with it soon. That'll do. Right. Okay, let's hop out and do this. Here we go, folks. Can we do it? Can we do it? It's looking good. Oh, that's looking really good. If I can keep it lined here, I can probably build a road straight through it. Why is it saying restricted? Maybe I'm out of bounds up here. Well, $3,000. 15.8. $3,000 extra. Looks like that's 15, 16. Get down to 15. See, I've also got to allow for a. I don't want to come all the way out here because I want to allow for a path. You know, I think right there is going to be the best. 15.7. Oh, I saw 15.6. There. Ooh. Ooh, that doesn't look too good, does it? I'm going to have to go straight into BL. Where's the size? M. Maybe N. Ooh, how are we going to do this? Up is left mouse click. Actually, it's the other way around. It is, it's the other way around. It's actually left click. See, that's pretty savage with this, not sure what I'm going to do here. Let's change the size, shape. B. Maybe the intensity, bring that right up, M. Well, no, not size. Strength, L. Now flatten it or smooth it. I wish I could turn it the other way too. What am I going to do here, folks? Okay, I've run out of money. Alright, well, so I'm definitely going to be working on this. I've run out of money, so next episode what I'll do is I'll chop up these logs. I've got to do some major landscaping around here. That's what I'm going to do next episode. It's going to cost me a fortune in a landscape. Probably going to have to backfill all here and then smooth it off. Wow. Okay, well, before I go, I've got to set it all up, I guess. So I mean, this hilly bit here, that's actually really easy. That's not so much the problem. This mound is nothing. That's easy. It's this pit in here. I wonder if there's something holding it. That's what I might do. I might just have a quick look, see if there's something that's holding it up. No, it's just more of the reacting with the actual mod itself. It's this spawn point. It's just not letting it fill it near the corner. I'm not giving up on this, so next episode I'll work on it. Right now I just want to deliver the goodies. It's a bit of a rat's breakfast at the moment, but I'm sure I can do a better job of it next episode. I just haven't got the time. This episode's gone way long. This episode has taken me about 4 days to do. Right, I just got to work out where I'm going to put the stuff, because I've kind of forgotten. Okay, construction. So we put... Hang on, I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay, so we put the fish food in here. Okay, and it'll supply that. Okay, and the other one. Okay, so I'll have a look at the have a look here. Be a better idea. Right, this is what I was trying to work out. Okay, so the big one just needs fish food. It produces the young, and then maybe I can have them sent to the fish lake. Okay, so I might put the fish food in the fish lake, because the fish breeding thing, it's already got stuff in there. Actually, how much has it got? Wow. I'll put one of each, and I'll have to go and get some more next episode. I don't want to put both of them in one of them. So I need to put one in each, and then set the output to maybe I suppose at this time I could just do store, because I could pick them up with the forks and deliver it until I work out what the best actually, before I do anything. Set the output, that's what I'm trying to spit out. Salmon, why have I got a... Maybe a full? Maybe it's out of something. It's out of fish food. Okay, well, that's easy enough. So, yeah, alright. I'll leave it on storing. I'll just put the food in, and that should take rid of the exclamation mark. Hopefully that takes it, yep. Okay, that's fixed it. I'm going to have to get some more next episode. I'm not going to buy this episode. And I'll put this one in the other one. Wow. Well, this is going to be interesting. I really went to town with the landscaping here. Careful. And tip it over here. Right, I'll just get out of the trigger. Right, folks, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm just going to have a quick summary of what it looks like. Next episode I'll be doing a bit of landscaping. I'll top the fish supplies up with all the ingredients, but it's going to be major landscaping around here. I'm getting all that logs there. That's going to pay for my landscaping. Anyway, let's have a quick look at this one. We've got to activate it now. So we've got trout and trout. This only does trout. Okay, I thought they did both. Okay, so storing. I'm confused. What's the output? Trout. Okay, so we'll store it. Okay, so activate that. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll just keep an eye on it. Once they're ready, we can pretty much sell it until we can save up the money. My next purchase is I want to get the fish feeding production down on the coastline. I don't know what you call it. I know roughly where it is. It's down near the wharf. If I zoom right out, I think it's down here. Is that one? No, it's not that one. This one here, Fish Food Factory. Oh, that's about, I think it's a couple $100,000. That's what I want. That's my next purchase. So that's what I'm saving for next. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you next week. Be good to each other, and I'll see you later.